machine here.
The old Top Don.
Top Don. Bring out Donny. So yeah, we'd normally... Can you believe I got this for 1,500 quid?
1,500 quid, wow.
It's... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got a couple of issues, but... I'll just select automatic search.
Automatically search, alright.
I know it's got a couple of issues, but I still think it's an absolute bargain. Like,
what surprises me is when I took it for a spin, how tight it drives.
yeah.
The past ones I've driven have normally got plain the steering of the universal joint just off to the before the steering column. Sorry.
So Keith has the for the L322. So Keith, you want to go through the list? I'll turn this off because I'm wasting valuable petrol resources. So look at the list. This is just the list that I came up with. So I don't think the list is as bad as what my first L322 TD6 was. That was, I believe it was 2 A4 bits of paper.
The engine management light on, that's off. Yeah, that light on, that's off.
That's currently off. Key doesn't work now. I changed the fob in the key, aftermarket key on this. Probably going to get a couple of keys cut. I bought one of the aftermarket ones off eBay which looked like the newer ones, so yeah.
Steering wheel seen better there, so you probably wrong wheels.
Yeah, so it's got the wrong wheels, yeah. TDV8 wheels, needs a tailgate. There's a couple of really annoying lights that keep popping on. Suspension light is one of them. And the often or not I get a check side light and a check fog lights. Now the fog lights weren't working. Fog lights weren't working before, then I realised it was user error because do not work on the auto. You have to put it on to the main beam in order for the fog lights to work. So bit of a silly thing by Land Rover, but yeah. What else? I don't think there's too much.
No.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a little quick look around the car. Ugh.
Put the side lights on, you find which one it is.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Lights are on. So, obviously these horrible chrome handles need to come off. I've started taking them off already. The little hole there that would hold where the key would go in, that is here. I do have that. That is here, and that somehow came out. However, I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't fit the key that I've got, and it does fit the key that I've got, so that's a godsend, that, like. So yep, so that we've got to fix that. Like I said, chrome handles are just, I'm starting to take them off, they're just horrific. I was going to maybe see if the Brunel grey was going to be alright underneath, but I don't think it is. Obviously it's pretty pitted, so I bought some Java black or gloss black ones. Obviously we're going to get rid of the chrome mirror caps because they're just ghastly. Like I said, started taking off them already. And wrong wheels. The wheels are going to be getting changed because they're wrong. Rear lights cracked really badly there and there. Reverse light lens is cracked. So yeah, so we're going to get some stuff. Ordered some stuff the other day, stuff that's came so far. Reverse lights are there, and then I got a new bonnet cable which is there, so yeah, happy with that, very happy with that. So yeah, so that's what's there. Like I said, there's not a massive amount wrong with this car. It's just one of those things where it's a 20-year-old Range Rover now. These trim bits here, that's foundry grey, that colour, and again I'm probably going to get that from a breaker's yard. And the, oh god, I hate these chrome handles. Probably going to have to get that one from a breaker's yard and potentially that one, but yeah, otherwise I think we've not got a bad car here, folks. Definitely don't have a bad car here. Mats are really big thing for me, because where my dad lives it's really shitty. He's got no drive, basically. It's very muddy, so everybody's selling rubber mats and they're selling them for an absolute fortune. So
made out of silk.
yeah, and I managed to get, everyone was selling them online for 145 quid, 130 quid. I was buying them, God, probably 70 quid I was buying them at. Anyway, yeah, it's now got the point where I put the part number in and it came up and I can actually get them brand new for £156 delivered. So yeah, but no, I don't think we've got a bad motor here. I've touched in them arches with some aerosol quickly just to make it look a bit tidier. Like I said, the wheels are off a later L322 TDV8. I've got a set of supercharged wheels potentially coming to us, and obviously that lens, probably do something with the grille, because obviously the paint is starting to come off there, and I think that's probably a little bit of dye from when it's been to certain car washes and stuff like that. So yeah, and tailgate, getting a tailgate sorted for it, but otherwise yeah, I think that's I'm happy with it. Keith, are you happy with it?
Yeah, aye, definitely.
Once we get it sorted, we'll give it a proper good wash, and hopefully get some nice little bits on it. Need some new wheel nuts. We've taken the wheel nut off the lockers, so luckily I've only been driving it locally, but that's a definite. So need new wheel nuts, and like I said, the wheels I'm getting are actually in really good condition. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Not the massively long list that I was sort of expecting with an L322. Yeah,
it's had a, I would say, a fair bit of money spent on it, to be fair. It's had bottom arms on recently.
Was it rear airbags? Two rear airbags?
Two rear airbags.
Yeah.
Underneath, pretty solid for one of these, to be fair.
Yeah.
And the brakes is in really good condition as well.
Yeah.
Overall, it's a very tight car to drive.
Yeah,
I'm very well surprised.
Yeah. Like I said, just I haven't really washed it. I've just give it a quick rinse down, do some touch-ins there. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just kept looking at some interior bits for it, but yeah, I'll probably just leave the interior for now, and yeah, just concentrate on mechanical and a couple of other bits and bobs. Probably take them horrendous side chrome bars off.
Yeah.
We're debating what we're going to do with the exhaust, aren't we?
Yes.
Back box, you said, is a little bit crusty on the join.
If any of you viewers have got any experience of video of your L322s with a back box delete, please send us the link to the video and have a listen to it.
Yeah, so yeah, I was just telling the guys before, and I got a replacement supercharger barge, because that supercharger barge is just absolutely gone. Obviously we've got the rear tail lights, the rear tail lights are coming, we've got the rear reverse lights, and yeah, very happy.